Uh, Hi, everybody out there in YouTube land. It's the one and only Insanity again here with Q&A, uh, episode 3. Yeah. Uh, Remember, keep, sending your questions to the Q&A video and your questions will be answered. So, without further ado, let's get this thing rolling. Question number 1 comes from Ice Cube 647 and he asks, how do you get good at paint tool? Well, kind of self-explanatory. You just gotta know how to draw. That's it. And if you do know how to draw and you still can't uh, use the paint tool feature, then sit there and practice. I mean, when 2010 came out, I had to sit there and practice because I couldn't draw anything on the paint tool on 2010, and I took something like the Gears of War logo and I sat there and I did everything in my power to get it to look like the Gears of War logo, and it did. I just learned how to use the different tools and all of that jazz. Anyway, next question. Question number 2 comes from TCWF Mats Richardson again. He asks, "What's one? What's one that makes you mad the most when you see other people's characters?" Uh, what makes me mad the most when I see other people's characters are the lack of effort put into them. That's what makes me mad. The numerous tattoos the numerous designs that is thrown on top of each other to try to make it look like a sleeve or a collage or whatever, and it doesn't look like that. It looks like a whole big pile of crap thrown on top of each other. That pisses me off. The the fact that they don't edit their colors, they just put it pitch black. That pisses me off. The lack of facial uh, recalibration or whatever. The lack of face morphing, that pisses me off when the character still looks like the default face or whatever. That really pisses me off. The body morphing the same, when then the lack of body morphing where they just pick a size and keep it that way, that pisses me off. The neon colors, when they put the colors all the way up and don't fade it out a little bit or whatever, walking around looking like a glow stick, that pisses me off. Uh, the stupid moves that is thrown on the characters, like you got a 6'8" dude, 500 something pounds, doing a fucking 450 splash or swanton bomb or shooting star press and things of that nature, or you got like a small guy that's doing the fucking F5. That pisses me off. uh Music that does not match the character's personality, that's the look, the entrance, that pisses me off. uh Paint tool, you got random paint tool designs and pretty much it's the same fucking design and it's just thrown all over the character. Like his gloves got the paint tool on him, his shorts got the paint tool all over it, the boots got the paint tool all over it, knee pads paint tool all over it, jacket paint tool all over it, and it's the same one just stretched fucking all over the cover, the whole fucking thing. That pisses me off. Pretty much the lack of fucking the lack of creativity, that just pisses me off, and I don't like seeing that at all. Question number 3 comes from him again. He asks, how come the crotch blur doesn't work anymore, and if there is a different way to bypass it? The crotch blur doesn't work anymore. I don't like, where have you been for like the past few months? We all know that THQ patched the game to take the crotch blur glitch off. I don't know where the hell you've been at, but that's why the crotch blur glitch is not on there anymore. And obviously there's another way to bypass that. because I still bypass it. And it's very simple. If you already had a character on 2012 or WWE 12, if you already had a character on there with the crotch blur glitch, uh, all you have to do before they patched it, if you have a character on there before they patched the glitch, all you have to do is copy that character and just replace the paint tool and change up the damn character so he can look like a different character. That's it. Simple as hell. Uh, Question number 4 comes from iVice TV. And he asks, do you have any advice on someone starting their YouTube channel? It's pretty much the same advice as how to start a show. You pretty much do videos, continue to do videos, gain a fan base, start networking the other people that does the same videos that you do. You know what I mean? Get some tips from them. That's pretty much what you can do. And, just be consistent. Continue to make videos, put it out there regardless of how many views your videos get. Just continue to be consistent. Question number 5 comes from T Savage 85. He says, whatever happened to Saturn? Haven't seen you make him in forever. Like, some of you people out there really know my characters better than I know them. I completely forgot about Saturn, and the reason why I don't make him and the reason why I don't make other characters is that I don't have anything for them. I can't think of any ideas for them, and when it comes to this show, I don't have any ideas for storylines for them. So it's like I'm not just gonna make them. Question number 6 comes from the boy JSG. He goes, do you watch anime, and if you do, what are some of your favorites? I really don't watch anime, but the animes that I did watch and I enjoyed was Ghost in the Shell. I like Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell is kind of cool. Samurai Shampoo, I think that's what it's called. That shit is cool. I really enjoy that. What else? The movie Ninja Scroll is my favorite fucking all-time anime. What else? I guess you can say that Lupin the Third is an anime, and I love that cartoon. That cartoon is funny. And there's another one. I don't know if you can consider this one an anime, but Shin-Chan. Shin-Chan is fucking hilarious. I love that show. Fucking what is that other one? I can't remember the name of the other one, but yeah, those are pretty much it. What was that? Question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, question number 7 comes from him again. What is your thoughts on WWE not putting their main WWE championship back on blacks? The Rock was the last WWE champion. No. I gotta stop you right there. The Rock is not black. I mean, he's half black. But if you look at him, you can tell that the majority of his ethnicity comes from his mother, and his mother is Samoan. So I wouldn't consider The Rock being a black guy with the World Heavyweight Championship or the WWE Championship. And to be honest with you, I don't have no fucking clue why the WWE doesn't put their their championship on blacks. It's not that many black wrestlers in the WWE anyway, so it's like, and the majority of the black wrestlers, they just don't have it. like other world champions have. They don't have that it factor. Mark Henry can have that it factor if they continue to use Mark Henry the way they did before whatever happened to Mark Henry at the time. But yeah, that's just too long to get into. Question number 8 comes from Fred is a douche. You spelled douche wrong, by the way, but I guess that's what you was trying to say. How do you get what? How do you come up with ideas for Evan Courageous? I don't know. I don't really come up with ideas. I just do random shit for Evan Courageous. How do you come up with the idea of Evan Courageous? Evan Courageous is just one of the characters that I created since fucking WrestleMania 2000. And I don't know. Evan Courageous, I had this thing where I wanted my own Heartbreak Kid. And I created a character who was similar to Shawn Michaels, who mentor was Shawn Michaels, and I called him Evan Courageous, not knowing that there was an actual Evan Courageous in WCW. I really didn't know who the hell he is. I still can't tell you who the hell the WCW Evan Courageous is. I can't. I don't even know who the fuck he is. Question number 9 comes from Lucky IND or Lucky End, however you pronounce that. He says, will you make another Creative Finisher video? No, I won't, because Creative Finisher sucks and I don't do Creative Finisher that much. Question number 10 comes from Kid Slaughter 2. How do your cars have logos on the crotch? Do you believe WWE 13 should be like SmackDown, just bring it and shut your mouth with backstage roaming and crowd? I already answered that, how I get the logos on the crotch. But do I believe WWE 13 should be just like SmackDown, just bring it and shut your mouth with backstage roaming and crowds? Of course. If you watch D. Thompson's video, again, like I said, go on there. He has videos, 2 videos up there when we discussing our past experiences with the other WWE SmackDowns and why fucking WWE games are not that fun. Question number 10 comes from I Crazed. He asks, what is your favorite WWE TNA or indie finisher of all time? To be honest with you, my favorite finisher of all time is the Ace Crusher, and its many different renditions of it. The Ace Crusher, for those of you that don't know what the Ace Crusher is, the Ace Crusher is pretty much the Diamond Cutter or the RKO or the Stone Cold Stunner or, whoever does that move. And all the renditions of it, meaning like the Twist of Fate is a different rendition of the Ace Crusher. Diamond Cutter is a different rendition. The Stone Cold Stunner is a different rendition. But that move, for some reason, I've always enjoyed and liked that move. And that is my favorite finisher. And since we got time for the next one, question 11, the last question would be, what are your thoughts on GTA 5 from RIB WWE or RIB WWE? I don't know. I don't have thoughts on GTA 5 because I didn't really watch any videos on GTA 5. From what I've seen that we have a new black protagonist in the game that you play with, which is kind of cool, which I just hope and pray that is CJ from San Andreas, and I hope GTA 5 is literally San Andreas 2 just with the GTA 4 graphics. That would be awesome. GTA San Andreas had a whole lot of things that you could do in there, which made the game freaking awesome, and to this day still the best Grand Theft Auto to ever be made. And if GTA 5 is anything like San Andreas, then we gonna have another awesome San Andreas. And that's it. And yeah, leave your questions and they will be answered. Insanity, aka Infamous, and I I'm out.